pump those glutes, they're nice and sore and juicy for him and his fucking boyfriend gathering later that night.
Kings and queens, welcome back to Daddy's channel, and today we're doing a deep dive straight into that pussy on how you can become anabolic as fuck. Now, without further ado, let's play that intro and let's fucking get in there, baby.
Yes! Yes! Come on!
Okay, first things first, what is anabolism? Anabolism refers to the process of building inside of the body. A great few examples of this is healing and muscle building, as these are very clearly anabolic processes because they're the building of things inside the body. And the key thing you guys need to know about anabolism is its evil twin catabolism. Refers to the process of just breaking down stuff inside of the body in order to release energy. Great examples of this is muscle breakdown, digestion, as these are processes which break down things inside of the body in order to release energy. Now let's get into a little key example for you guys in order to understand this more efficiently and a lot more better. So, for example, we have Bob. Bob just finished a very hard and intense glute session, and he's really pumped those glutes. They're nice and sore and juicy for him and his fucking boyfriend Gavin later that night. Anyways, Bob is currently catabolic. Why is Bob catabolic? It's because his body has released catabolic hormones such as cortisol and adrenaline. These are catabolic because they signal for the release of energy inside of the body. Where is this energy coming from, you might ask? Well, firstly, let's see that Bob's glycogen stores, his energy stores, are clearly depleted because he's worked out and he's needed them for his workout. So the only source of energy that he could possibly be getting this from is his fat and muscle stores. If Bob was to have a very simple way around this, simple solution, being a post-workout meal consisting of Rice Krispie treats, rice cakes, very simple, fast-absorbing carbohydrates, and followed up with a protein shake. Protein powder being a very fast-absorbing protein source. Okay, first let's get into the sort of science bit, the boring bit, before I explain to you how and why it will boost his gains. More or less the carbohydrates that he's getting from his rice cakes and his Rice Krispie treats will release a hormone called insulin. Insulin is a very key hormone which transmits and transports key nutrients and glucose from those rice cakes straight to the muscles, satiating that energy demand of the muscles in the body after your workout. Also, insulin has a very key process in anabolism, as it activates the main processes of anabolism, holy stutter, which is protein synthesis. The main pathway of protein synthesis being mTOR. mTOR is activated from insulin, which then kickstarts protein synthesis. And then as you drink your protein shake and you give your body this protein, the activated synthesis, which is primed and ready due to the mTOR pathway being activated from the insulin, will immediately start synthesizing that protein and digesting it very quickly and efficiently, therefore leading to muscles getting that protein much faster and much more efficiently, leading to less muscle breakdown, leading to more muscle and more gains, obviously. So you guys might be wondering, why can't he just eat a normal meal in an hour? And that's because after you work out, your insulin, being the hormone that activates the mTOR pathways for protein synthesis, is particularly sensitive after you work out. So if we ride this train of insulin sensitivity and use it to our advantage to activate that protein synthesis and kickstart it right away, we're gonna have that protein getting digested straight away, leading to more gains and better muscle recovery. Now, how this will have an effect on Bob is because the post-workout meal will, one, insulin counteracts the effects of the catabolic hormones, which we were calling out earlier, such as cortisol and adrenaline, which signal for the breakdown of energy. These hormones are stopped by insulin. Therefore, these hormones don't suppress anabolic hormones such as testosterone and growth hormone, which are produced during a workout. This will lead to a way more anabolic environment after you work out, as well as having that insulin and that, obviously, the protein synthesis being activated, obviously leading to Bob becoming way more fucking anabolic. Yeah, so yeah. And this will obviously increase his sleep, his recovery, as the anabolic nature of these hormones, such as testosterone, growth hormone, will, especially testosterone, that will massively recovery and sleep. You know, it's proven to do so. And yeah, the growth hormone as well, that will boost your gains as well. Growth hormone, testosterone, insulin, less muscle breakdown, less blah 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 blah. Bigger, better, sexier, stronger, buffer, and it gives you a running shot becoming like the sexy daddy himself one day. Bob, in this context. Anyway, that's exactly how Bob has become anabolic and could become anabolic. And if you simply, you know, bumblick his recipe for success, being the extremely cheap post-workout meal, which takes him about 5 minutes in the morning to prepare because it's, you know, super fucking simple. He's literally allowing himself to get more gains, you know, that are just being left on the table because he's catabolic after his workout and because he's too lazy to fucking make this meal. And yeah, that's exactly how you can become anabolic as fuck, really simply, really cheap, and really effectively. Now, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please consider subscribing and liking, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Okay, let's fucking